Earthquake near Ontario shakes parts of Southern California. On the evening of Monday, September 20th, residents of Southern California were jolted awake by a magnitude 4.3 earthquake near Ontario. The quake, which struck at around 10:55 p.m. local time, was felt throughout the region, with reports of shaking coming in from as far away as Los Angeles and San Diego. The epicenter of the earthquake was located just east of Ontario, near the town of Glen Avon. The tremor was relatively shallow, occurring at a depth of just 5.3 miles, which likely contributed to the intensity of the shaking felt by residents in the area. Fortunately, there were no reports of serious injuries or damage as a result of the earthquake. However, the quake did serve as a stark reminder of the seismic activity that is a constant threat in California. The state sits along the notorious San Andreas Fault, a major tectonic boundary that is capable of producing devastating earthquakes. While Monday's quake was relatively mild, it served as a wake-up call for residents to be prepared for the possibility of larger, more destructive earthquakes in the future. In the aftermath of the earthquake, many residents took to social media to share their experiences. Some described feeling a sharp jolt followed by rolling motion, while others reported hearing loud rumbling noises. Many expressed relief that the quake was not more severe, but also acknowledged the importance of being prepared for future seismic events. Earthquakes are a fact of life in California, and residents are urged to take steps to protect themselves and their families in the event of a major quake. This includes securing heavy furniture and appliances, creating a family emergency plan, and stocking up on supplies such as water, food, and first aid supplies. In addition to individual preparedness, the state of California has also taken steps to improve its infrastructure and emergency response capabilities in the event of a major earthquake. This includes retrofitting older buildings to make them more resistant to seismic activity, as well as investing in early warning systems that can provide residents with crucial seconds of advance notice before shaking begins. While Monday's earthquake near Ontario was a relatively minor event, it serves as a reminder of the constant threat of seismic activity in California. The state's residents must remain vigilant and prepared for the possibility of larger, more destructive earthquakes in the future. By taking steps to protect themselves and their families, Californians can minimize the impact of future earthquakes and ensure their safety in the event of a major quake. As residents of Southern California continue to recover from the recent earthquake near Ontario, it is important for them to remain vigilant and prepared for future seismic events. While Monday's quake was a relatively minor event, it serves as a stark reminder of the constant threat of earthquakes in California. By taking steps to protect themselves and their families, residents can ensure their safety in the event of a major quake and minimize the impact of future seismic events.